Hi there folks, Joel Self, Outdoor Instructor here. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be all about the ratchet strap and an alternative setup that we can use to maybe improvise something similar when we don't have one of these to hand. But before we get into all of that, if you're new to the YouTube channel, then before we get into anything, I would like you to hop down below, click the subscribe button and also the little bell icon. That way every time a new video comes out, you'll get a notification about it and won't miss a thing. Also really helps me out with that YouTube algorithm. So ratchet straps, we've all used them. Brilliant for tightening up a load or tensioning a system. Great, we know that these are a great bit of kit and they do the job all the time when we need them. However, when we don't have one of these to hand, we can improvise a setup called the trucker's hitch using an old bit of cord or a bit of rope. Today I'm going to be using a bit of climbing rope, and we're going to start off, having already tied this to one anchor, by popping a slip knot near that anchor. The slip side of the knot is the main body of the rope. We'll run that rope up through our second anchor point, and this could just be different tie-in points on the top of your roof rack on your vehicle, or it might be that you're doing this between trees to tension up a slackline system. All sorts of application. Take your tail, pop it through the loop of your slip knot, and then we're simply going to start pulling on that tail end, and this has given us a load of mechanical advantage so that we can start getting lots of tension in this line. If we want to increase that, unlike the ratchet strap, we can actually piggyback the system onto itself. All we'll do is tie another slip knot into the system. We'll run that main body of the rope up and through our anchor again, take the tail back through that next loop that we've tied, and again we can pull on here and we've just increased that mechanical advantage hugely. You get so much tension on this, and in fact there's probably more tension here than there is on the ratchet strap. Now I'm sure some of you will have got the ratchet strap under loads of tension and then tried to release it. That can be really quite tricky sometimes, and you might be a bit worried about your fingers. The nice thing about, apologies about the traffic noise in the background there, the nice thing about this setup is that we can easily tie it off using a slip knot, keeping all the tension, and then we can just do a couple of half hitches around itself. Depending on what you're tying down, depends on how involved that tie-off needs to be. When it comes to untying this, it means there's no pressure about getting your fingers caught up in things or everything going horribly wrong. So we just pop that out, can release the tension, and because we've used slip knots all the way through this setup as well, when we unclip our ropes from the end, we can simply pull the slip knots out of the rope very easily. This doesn't leave us any hard, difficult loops to get rid of. So some people will tie this setup using overhands or figure of eights in here, but the slip knot, definitely the far superior way of doing it. And I've even opted for a bowline on the anchor, so after a load of heavy duty loading, with all that mechanical advantage, the whole system can be removed in a matter of minutes. And that's true of rope or cordage, even if it's really thin stuff. I hope that's been a helpful video. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Joel Self, Outdoor Instructor. Goodbye.